and welcome to my channel From Lack to Legacy. On this channel, we're all things money, investing, and mindset, and a little bit of travel. Particularly how to go from a scarcity mindset to a mindset of abundance. If this sounds like something that you're interested in, please stay. I got so much to tell you. If this is your first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. If this is your first time, hit the like button, the subscribe button, share the whole total fool, because when I tell you I got a story for you, I got a story for you. If you have been with me before, welcome back. This is a story time to beat all stories. As a matter of fact, this is a story time I can't even tell in prime time. I'm gonna definitely have to set up travel after dark, y'all, because this day has been a day. Hey sister, hey KB. Ooh, I finally made it to Japan, and when I tell y'all it was a day, a picnic, hell, it should have thrown a ticker tape parade, because man, it took some doing. I had to use all my old lady brain cells on this one. This one was a doozy. But I left home. No, I got up at around 6. I left Manila at 10. And hey, it's 10 now. So that's a 12-hour travel day. But I made it. And this little room is so cute. First of all, everything in Tokyo is tiny. So I'm going to show y'all the tiny tour. It ain't going to take long. Let me show y'all the tiny tour. And then I'm going to have to sit down so I can tell you all about this day. Okay, so it's so much to talk about. I swear to God. I'm doing a travel after dark because the things I want to say, I can't say to y'all. I have to say these things in private. This will have to be a show enough girl chit chat talk because, man, first of all, I'm just going to call it like it is. I've been traveling for 12 hours. I smell like a nanny goat. I've been on a train, a plane, an automobile, and a hike. I lied to you not. The fact that I made it here, y'all, is nothing short of a miracle. Okay, so when you first come in, look, I can't do a tour because they so quiet. Y'all think Thailand was quiet? Thailand is quiet. Japan is even more quiet. I feel like I need to whisper and tiptoe up in this joint, but it's cute. So when you first come in, when I tell y'all, I swear to God, I've been in dorm rooms bigger, but it's cute. And the man told me, he said, it's the best room we got. And I believe it because it's cute. It's definitely cute. But y'all, everything is so tight and compact, but they use the space well. Okay, so you come in. I think this is my closet. You get, okay, well, some more hangers over there. And then you get this full-length mirror right here, y'all. The bathroom is super clean. I can say this place is super clean and it's super cute. But when I tell you it's super tight, look at that. But y'all know what Japan got? They got them wonderful toilets that warm your butt. Y'all know I love me a toilet that warm your butt. Baby, I never sat on one of those. The first time I sat on one of those, I was in Vietnam on on the little Halong Bay cruise. Baby, you couldn't hardly get me to come out that room. That toilet was wonderful. Okay, so they got one of those. It's not as fancy as the one in Marina Bay Sands, because you know the one in Marina Bay Sands, you didn't have to touch it with your hands. That one, when you walk past it, it opened itself. Let me see. Hey, Angela. Hey, Lisa. Hey, T Treasures. I'm so happy to be here. Y'all do not know. Y'all don't have no clue. Hey, HND, I made it, girl. When I tell you I'm doing my Holy Ghost dance, I'm doing my straight up Holy Ghost dance because y'all, you can't give up. Once you start, you can't give up. But when I tell you, I took a bus, a plane, a train, and a hike to get to this joint. Never again. The Let me just give it to you real quick why I did all that crazy foolishness. Because to get from the airport to this hotel, the taxi was $100 and something. God is my witness. In hindsight, I should have just paid $125. I would next time I'll know. I usually pull the trigger. I usually don't fool around on no public transportation, but everybody takes public transportation from the airport. And so I didn't want to be a wuss. I didn't want to be a wuss. I want to put my travel skills to use. When I tell you it wasn't worth it, the train is everything went according to plan. I didn't get lost, none of that. Everybody was kind, but it was hectic. And y'all know I'm traveling with this 15-pound backpack, and now I done snuck on 10 more pounds in my personal items. So I'm lugging 25 pounds on my back, baby. No, mother would just pay the 125. Anyway, let's finish up this bathroom tour. Cause it's cute. I don't feel bad at all, but it's different, y'all. It's different. Okay, so there's the, look like we might have some fine soaps, some foam soap. I don't know. Y'all know I done got spoiled. I'm telling y'all. Look, I gotta tell y'all too. I gotta give you the tour from Bali. I gotta catch y'all up. Cause we didn't do a Bali room tour. I got it. I didn't do where'd I go? Manila tour? Hey, sis been moving. I've been moving fast. Okay, so you got all this cute stuff, but look at this bathroom. This part. I can't even let y'all see a profile. My belly done got so big. But anyway, but look how little this tub is. It's deep, but it's like for a person who like 4 feet tall. I ain't but 5'4", and this tub is tiny for me. I don't know, but it's very clean. And then look, this is like one of those wet rooms where everything in here is designed to get wet. So the shower and the tub is all here, and it's a drain in the floor. Okay, look like it might be some decent products in here, even though I don't fool with nobody's shampoo and conditioner. That stuff ain't for black hair. I don't fool with it. But could somebody tell me what this footstool is all about? What the footstool for in the bathroom? I don't know, but it's cute, super cute. Okay, so y'all gonna get to see this terrible profile, Lord Jesus. I gotta stop eating today. I gotta stop. Anyway, little door slide. Everything is compact, super compact, but it's so cute and it's so clean. Okay, this is your little, maybe if I turn on some lights, I guess that is all the lights. Look at the little, everything is a mini. Look at the little mini safe. Even the safe is miniature. I'm sorry. Little mini picture. Little mini water dispenser, but at least they got one. Can y'all see? Y'all know I'm the worst. I'm the worst camera person. But look at this. Look at these little pillows. Who the hell gonna get down there? Y'all know, you know darn well. All this wagon. I won't be sitting down there, y'all. I need my glasses. You think I'm gonna be dragging all this wagon down there on that floor? I guarantee you I won't. But it's super cute. Yeah, it's super clean. So I guess this is kind of traditional for Japan to have this little mat thing on the floor. Can y'all see that? World's worst camera person. Always trying to take somebody along. World's worst camera person. Okay, what's this over here? Okay, extra linens. And then those little mats, you could sleep on the floor. But them beds, y'all, these beds are off the chain soft. I swear to God, that bed feel like it's made for Cinderella. No joke. It's like the princess and the pea bed. When I tell you I'm not mad, but everything is so small. But baby, they got a big TV. You know what to do for me. I need me a big TV. I need the bathroom to be clean, and I need it to be close to all the amenities. And when I tell y'all, the walk from the train station was so flipping gorgeous, it was worth it. Y'all, Tokyo feels so different from any place. Even when I got to Chiang Mai and Thailand with the beautiful temples and stuff, it felt beautiful, but it didn't feel like, I don't know. It's beautiful, but it didn't feel worlds away. This ish feels worlds away. I'm telling you, it's gorgeous. It's so clean. So anyway, I don't know what this is. Look like either an air conditioner or a dehumidifier or whatever. But what's so amazing is all of this stuff is really cloth. It's like for real cloth. And somebody really hand painted these walls, y'all. Look, even the top. It's the attention to detail that is amazing. Okay, here go the little tiny closet. What's this? I so appreciate y'all coming with me. Okay, this is a bag for, maybe it's for laundry or for traveling or something. I don't know. I know I'm the world's worst camera person. What the heck is this? Public bathhouse. I heard that with this room, you get a ticket to a public bathhouse. You know I'm taking my tail over to the public bathhouse. They gonna see all this black lady. This is the tiniest refrigerator I ever saw in my life. It's smaller than a college fridge. Okay, I don't know what this iPad does. It do something. I don't know. And then all this information, I ain't gonna be showing y'all everything. I hope I ain't show y'all the address to this joint. Not that nobody coming over to Japan looking for my butt. But at any rate, that's the little guest book. That tell you what everything is. Y'all know I'm not a good camera person. But look, that's the little sky needle. Can y'all see it? I will say this. I have gotten real good at picking hotel rooms and Airbnbs. I know what to look for now. And then there are the three ladies. I don't know nothing. I can't tell you. But when I tell y'all, I'm not going to even defile this bed because the bed is so delicious. I am not going to defile this bed until I get myself into the shower. I'm going to take a shower. But when I tell y'all, can you see the fluff on that? Can you see the fluff? Look at the fluff. Oh my God. I'm a sucker for good linens. And then this pretty, can y'all, it don't translate. It don't translate. But this room is cute. It's got good vibes. It's a good vibe. So I'll sit here on this stool. And y'all, give me a second. Let me get my glasses. Because when I tell y'all I got stuff, I swear to you, stuff happened today I can't even talk about. Stuff happened to me today on that airplane I can't even chat about with y'all. Hold on, let me get my glasses so I can read the comments. Hold tight. Now, what I do with the glasses? Oh, Lord. I think they in my pocket. Hold on, y'all. Because y'all know I'm an old lady. I'm an old lady. Okay, let me get in here. Let me see who in there. Hey, Date, no sound. Okay, hold on one second. That's my ear pods. Hold on. It's because my ear pods on. Hold on. Hold on. 1 second. Wait. No sound. That's because my ear pods is on. Wait. Wait 1 second. I got to turn my pods off. That's because these joints is on. Hold on. Can you hear me now? Tell me if y'all can hear me. The sound is back on. I think it was my ear pods had turned on. Hey, Sparkling Jewel. Hey, Chanel. Hey, Dana. Hey, Maya. I don't know what happened. I think it's because I got two pair of pods and they pop in and out. Okay, if the sound goes out, just drop it in the chat and then I'll know. It's one of these, y'all. That's what it is. I saw it when it came on. I saw it when the chat when it came on. Y'all, it's a handwritten note. It's all in Japanese though. But it's a handwritten note. Oh, when I tell y'all this joint is quiet, it's quiet. It's so quiet. I got this shirt in Cambodia for $1 and some change. I got this shirt in Cambodia for $1. I think it was $1.50. We're not gonna even discuss it. I digress. Thank you, Chanel. I'm so glad y'all can hear you. Hey, Diane, my kindergarten bestie is here. Hey, KB. Anyway, y'all, This hotel, I believe, is full. It's a boutique hotel. Maybe it's 3 rooms on each floor, and I'm on the fifth floor. So maybe it's 15 rooms. Cute, but I swear to you, stay tuned. I want to go outside. I want to show y'all this street. It is flipping adorable, but I'm so tired. I'm so tired. It is authentically Japan. I'm talking about it's Japan. This ain't this is like nothing I've ever seen before. When I tell you authentic, like the red pagodas, the small buildings, man, this is not commercialized Tokyo. I am in. Don't even ask me where I am because I don't even know. I'm in Osaka something. No, I'm in Tokyo in some neighborhood. I don't know where it is. Y'all, that's how I'm living. I want to tell y'all though, we got to backtrack because y'all don't even know. I ain't had a chance to tell nobody nothing. I talked to my um, study group on Wednesday. Child, I think I almost got kidnapped in Manila. I wish I was lying. Let me tell y'all something about being safe on the road. I always, always, always use Grab. Like I don't use taxis. You know how you hail a taxi on the street? I always use ride share because with ride share, somebody's tracking that ride. At any rate, I don't do regular taxis and I don't advise anybody who travels alone. If you travel solo, I do not advise jumping in and out of taxis because y'all, I had a for real scare. When I tell y'all, I thought this man was really he was off. The whole energy in that taxi was off. He kept asking me questions like, "Are you here alone? Where you going? You know, who waiting for you?" Man, you asking me too many questions. So this is what I always do. I've done this many times. I've only felt unsafe a few times out here on the road. I felt unsafe. Child, these edges is acting up. I felt unsafe in Cambodia. I made a wrong turn. I was out walking alone. Should have never done it. Veered off the path I normally, walk on. Ran into a guy on a dark street. But, I swear to goodness, being from Chicago helps. You know how to walk. You know how to make eye contact with folks to let a ninja know I see you. I'm not the one, but I did feel afraid. In Manila, I went to Chinatown, and on the way there, the very nice taxi driver warned me. She was like, "Listen, be careful down here because things can happen." And I was like, I get it. I understand. Keep your head on a swivel. Baby, I saw some stuff in Manila, y'all. I wanted to unsee. I saw some conditions that it was sad. It was hard to watch. It was bad. I saw a really bad part. I stayed in a very nice part, but I saw a very poor part. Y'all know everybody in the world don't live like the U.S., right? It was rough. It was rough. It was so rough. It was heavy that I had to cut that. I had to cut it short. I watched as much as I could. I'm talking about babies and moms sleeping on the street. It was rough. So anyway, I get an Uber back to my hotel, which was really nice. So not all of Manila is like that. I stayed in a very nice part, very nice hotel, very nice Airbnb, beautiful. But on the way back, the taxi driver was asking me all kind of weird questions. Now, y'all, I've been out here a long time. You got to do something to scare me. I'm telling y'all, I was legitimately afraid. I was like, okay, number one, I got in, the seatbelts didn't work. So now, I'm looking to make sure these damn locks work. Is this, I was already making a plan. I was like, I'm going to start throwing ish out the window, breadcrumb trail of all my belongings. All my belongings going to be splattered from wherever you pick me up from to wherever it go down, brother. So what I always I call my brother. My brother, I got the best brother in the whole wide world. I waited all my life for my brother. We didn't grow up together, y'all. It's a long story, and we came together later in life. I mean, I've always been aware of my brothers, but we are our age difference. He was born, y'all. I was on my way to college, so. But at any rate, so I call my brother, And my brother knows the deal. I told him, I said, you already know what this is. So my brother gets to talking. He has the kind of voice that it scared me. When he pick up the phone, sometimes I'd be like, you okay? But so my brother, he always comes through for me. He was like, where you at? Send me your location. Start taking pictures. He said, I'm following you. He's doing the whole fool. My brother talking mad trash too. So the dude, kind of straightened up. I told my brother, I said, you follow this ride. If this ride come off this, if it veer off that blue line by 2 feet, call the police. Send help. But y'all, I've only felt afraid. And I've been out here, this is going into year 3. Most places, I just don't feel afraid. The world is not that kind of place. But Manila, baby, Manila got some places that kind of poverty. And what it was because you ain't nobody sex trafficking no 60-year-old thick black woman. You can't even farm me out for work, sir, because I guarantee you I sit down on the job. You can't even farm me. So it's not that. But when people are so poor, you don't know. It could be that man could have been thinking of anything. Like I'm gonna take you over here. We're gonna hold you. I want to say, son, and you definitely can't even hold me hostage because I ain't even got no folks that can get on the plane to get over here. I ain't even got no. They ain't gonna be able to pay for me, but he doesn't know that, and so it for real. I honestly felt in danger, and so that was a eye opener. I took my butt back to my little safe neighborhood, back to my hotel. I was like, nah, I'm good. I ain't gonna explore no more. So I didn't do much. I was going to do a beach day, but everything, you have to hire a private driver. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna stay right where I am. I stayed in my little neighborhood. I'll show you all those videos too. But I definitely have to catch y'all up because Bali was beautiful. Hey, Elle, girl, they tried to kidnap me in Manila. They tried to pull it in Manila. I was like, this ain't happening. This is what I do want to say though to anybody who's traveling or you aspire to travel, and especially if you travel solo, do not ignore your gut. I learned that just from living. You know, women, sometimes as women we don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. We don't want to be offensive in another country to another culture. All that shit, throw that shit out the window. Let me tell you something. When my gut say something not right, I I don't play around. My gut instantly, I'm telling you, the ride was going well. And then suddenly the whole energy in that car was off. I was like, yeah, let me get my brother on the line. I'm telling you, I could be wrong, but I'm here to tell the story. So if you travel, particularly if you travel alone, don't ignore your gut. My gut, everything about me, everything in my body says something is off. This dude is asking too many questions. He's asking too many questions. Number one, nobody has ever asked me those kind of probing questions. How long you gonna be here? Wait, anyway, it got funky. Ladies, pay attention. Stay alert. My brother was like, you ain't got no little knife with you? My brother's a gangster. No joke. But that's my ace in the hole. So you should have somebody like that, a man that you can call, because my brother jumped on the phone. He like, yeah, we right down in the lobby. We waiting on you. I'm tracking that ride. I see you just went past this and that. Yeah, trust your gut is a life skill, baby. I don't care whose feelings I hurt. I do not care. I put my brother on speakerphone. He was basically in the taxi with us. I was like, yeah, brother, please don't do it. It was touch and go. I have not felt that way. I felt that way once in a taxi in Vietnam, and I did the same thing. My brother always comes through. It was like 5 o'clock in the morning for him. He picked that phone up. I said, you know what this is? He was so, ladies, it's a good thing to have somebody on speed dial that you can rely on. That when you're out traveling, you know for a fact that they will pick up the phone. We don't even have a code word. I just said, you know what this is. That's our code. My brother knows. When I call him, he don't play around. He like, yeah, I know what this is. He start talking crazy, and so I got there safely, but I'm telling you, I was really afraid. So I left home maybe two weeks ago. I spent a week in Bali, 5 days in Manila in the Philippines, and so I made it to Japan today. I feel totally safe here. It's not, it's not a lot going on. These are the most polite people. Southeast Asian people, people in Asia are. Hey, let's talk about it with Mara. That's my girl. Hey, Mara. People in Southeast Asia, in Asia, period, are very polite. Even you'll never know what they really think about you, y'all. I'm not saying that they love, foreigners or that they love Americans. They're just very polite. However, other travelers aren't. I never been treated so rudely. Hey, my plant based creation. If this is your first time, welcome. Hit that like button and subscribe button. Y'all know what to do and share this channel out. Help us grow so we can keep traveling all over the world. And I can help y'all and tell y'all what to do and what not to do. Because I promise you, I'm trying to give it to y'all for real. It was, hey, Dre. Hey, Dr. K. Oh, I miss you, sister. I know the school year is going good for you. I hope everything's going well. So, I did finally make it, but when I tell you I broke my own rules today and it cost me. So, let me tell y'all what I did, and I've said it 1,000 times, don't do it, and I did it. I can't tell you why, but I did. I've always said that it is not a good thing to arrive in a country without that country's currency. And it's not I just don't think it's a good idea to exchange money at the airport. You just are not going to get the best rate. I don't like those independent money changers either. I really prefer to get money out of the ATM. And I had a whole heap of pesos heading out of Manila, and I didn't want to take those pesos with me. Y'all, I got bits and bobs of currency from all over. And I didn't want to get caught with, it was almost $200 worth of pesos. A story for another day. So I exchanged it at the airport. And listen, the exchange rate is bad when the two girls behind the counter is chuckling. They chuckled their butts off at me, man. I know for a fact that they got over on me. It cost me like $15, 12, somewhere between 12 and $15 to exchange $200 of pesos for yen. That can't be right. That can't be right. So that was where the getting first started. I made that. That was mistake number one. Do not exchange money at the airport. It's not the best rate. Then because I don't really care for the airline food, because I just have to tell the truth, and let me just stop beating around the bush. There's a flavor profile that I don't care for. There's some Asian spices, there's some Indian spices. I just don't care for. Like y'all know, I really am not a curry person, and so what is it? Air Asia, I think that's who I've been flying. All their food has this spice that I don't like. So I bought food in the airport. I tried to eat clean. I bought chicken and stuff. Hey, Melanin Man Travels. That's my brother Kev. He's in Guadalajara. Y'all better check out his content. When I tell you, if you go to Guadalajara, you want him on your team because my brother does not miss. He knows all the good spots. And when I say all the good spots, I mean all the good spots. Y'all get to go there. It's a whole vibe. But at any rate, so get back to all these mistakes I made today. I exchanged money in the doggone airport. It is never going to be the best rate. I did it. I bought food in the airport too. These are all no-nos. Airport food, everybody knows it's poor. It's not the best food. It's overpriced. What I should have done was, prepped myself for eating clean, and I didn't. Wound up taking that food on the plane, didn't even eat it because when I got to Japan, I hadn't eaten it. And you can't take that food through, you can't bring in meat from one country to another country. They had a big old sign that said, "We will lock your A up if you bring in, if you don't declare any meat." They didn't use the word meat, but it's produce and something else, but you can't bring it in. So I wound up not even eating it, throwing that away. That was a waste. And then I have always, this is just my preference, y'all. I say arrange your ground transportation when you arrive in a new city, particularly if you've never been there before. You don't know if they have rideshare, you don't know where it is, and I didn't do that today. And I told you earlier the reason I didn't do it because the taxi fare from the airport in Japan to my hotel was $120 something. So nobody takes a taxi. They tell you that. The hotel told me, they said, just take everybody takes the train. Well, hell, I ain't everybody. I mean that. I'm sorry. I am not everybody. I took the train with my 15-pound backpack and my 10-pound carry-on in a winter coat. It was horrible. That's all I can tell you. I was sweating like a cut pig. It was terrible. It was unsightly. It was unsightly. I had already been traveling for a full day, so you can only imagine. It was bad. The ride was about an hour on this train, and it's upstairs and downstairs. And then once I got off the train, it was a 6 to 7 minute walk. Just a bad move. In hindsight, I should have just paid the 125, called it a day, and came on in. The more you know, know before you go. So if you're coming to Japan, they do have a service where you can, particularly Tokyo, and I'm sure it happens across Japan, you can send your luggage onto the hotel. And I'm sure it's pretty reasonably priced. Most people, I saw a lot of people doing that, but I saw a lot of people lugging them big ass suitcases on that train. That ain't gonna be me. So I say spend the money. There's some things you can save money on. That ride on that train, if you really are an honest backpacker and you just have a backpack and it's something reasonable and you're in reasonable good health and you don't mind schlepping your stuff up and downstairs and up through the streets of Tokyo, then go for it. But y'all know I'm a woman of a particular age. I'm not out here. I'm not traveling like that. I carry a backpack, but baby, I'm not a backpacker. Let's be clear. Mother's not a backpacker. I like my backpack because I don't want to check luggage. It helps me get in and out. It cuts down on my travel time. It's less stress when it's time to pack and leave a city. I know where everything is. Hey, Katrina, girl, we're gonna have to do a travel after dark because the things I want to tell y'all, I can't tell y'all on prime time. I cannot tell you on prime time. When I tell y'all, I'm just going to say this. No lady should have to travel the way I traveled today. I've been out in these travel streets for 12 hours straight. And when I tell you, I had to apologize to the innkeeper when he opened the door. I said, "Sir, let me just say this. Let me preface this. I've been on the road for 12 hours. You give me 6 feet. We gonna need 6 feet of personal space up in here because y'all, I'm telling you, I smelled like a nanny goat when I rolled up through here. It was not ladylike. I was not pleased. I was not pleased. I even stopped in the airport. Let me tell y'all what else I didn't do. I sat out in Gin Pop. I didn't go to the lounge today. I did none of my normal things that would have normalized travel for me. Because if I had it to do all over again, what I did do right was I did arrange my ground transport. So I don't like being late. I'm always 2.5 3 hours early to the airport. That is never going to be a thing. So I did have that arranged. That was the one thing I did well. What I did not do well was when I got there, I exchanged my pesos for yen at the airport. That's a no-no. I bought food at the airport instead of just going to the airport lounge, y'all. I could have gone to the airport lounge. I could have made my way. I could have eaten in the lounge, saved, put that money toward whatever. Anyway, I didn't do that, which is what I normally do. Girl, I sat out in Gym Pop. It was a horror show. When I tell y'all for 2 hours out in Gym Pop, it was not pretty. And it adds to your day. It makes your travel day that much more stressful. People coughing and taking off their shoes. People do all kind of weird shit in the airport. I think you could say SHI, sugar honey iced tea. Anyway, people do all kind of weird things in the airport, and so that happened. I was by the time I got on that plane, y'all, it was a hot mess. 5 to 6 hour flight. Then I did not have all my things organized. Let me tell y'all this, have all your travel documents. Like when I got here, rookie mistakes, rookie mistakes. Y'all saw me, y'all been with me. I bought my own hotspot, my own wireless hotspot. How come when I got here, sugar honey iced tea? How come, Dr. K, when I got here, I didn't have no data? I had no data. Really, these are all rookie mistakes. I know better than to slide into a city because there's always that time from the time you get off the plane till you can get to purchase a SIM card for that city that you either have to rely on the airport's free Wi-Fi and it's not reliable. That's not Roxy's, yes, Roxy. Gym Pop is for girl. Don't do Gym Pop, y'all. It's terrible. It's not good for your travel day. And so that was a mistake. I would have been well fed. I would have been well rested for that flight. I was already aggravated by the time I got on the flight job. Then when I got off, did not have data. So I'm trying to fill out these travel documents and they want the address to the hotel. Normally I take pictures of everything. I take pictures of the hotel. I take pictures of the map. You have all of that stuff just in case you don't have data. None of that happened. So I was practically the last one to get through customs. Then, I'm still lugging this chicken in my bag. So now I'm smelling like a nanny goat with a bag full of chicken. It was terrible. When I tell you I was offensive, I can only tell y'all the truth. That chicken had ridden with me for 6 hours because I didn't eat it. It was bad. It was just a bad, it was not my finest performance. It was not my finest hour. The lady that was helping me through customs, because again, I didn't have any data, she let me use her hotspot. The lady who worked at the airport allowed me to use her hotspot so that I can get into my email, find out my hotel, map it out. That was a hot A mess because that's not her job and she wasn't really excited about helping me. So that took a whole nother 30, 40 minutes just for me to get through customs. Again, I got this chicken that's been rolled for 8 hours. She was backing up off of me. I would have backed up off of me too. You got that bag of hot chicken. It was bad, y'all. So I had to ditch the chicken, finally got through customs, humped and hustled I had to take a bus to get to the train. Luckily, it was only one train. That was about an hour ride. And them people were on there. Those people were so rude. People in Japan are polite, but the travelers are rude. The men would not even give me a seat. It was awful. Girl, it was terrible. It was a terrible travel day. However, the redeeming of it all is Japan, where I am staying. It's not in I'm in Tokyo and I'm not in the like really modern part. I'm in the traditional part of Tokyo. And when I tell y'all it's gorgeous. I was mesmerized. And I've been to some pretty places. But this, it's like the authentic old school with the wood buildings and the red pagoda and the lanterns. I was fully expecting damn geisha to pop out. I was like, where is the geishas? I'm like, because that's the vibe. It's quiet, it's clean, it's gorgeous. I want to go out, but when I tell y'all it's a quarter to 11 and I'm beat. I can't do it. I can't do it. Y'all gonna have to wait. I'm gonna do a live tomorrow because I haven't been excited like this about a place in a long time. Sometimes, y'all, I go to places, I pick them, and sometimes it just feels like, okay, check it off your list. That's how I felt about the Philippines, to be honest with you. It's not one of those places I feel like I need to go back to. Just like I don't feel like I need to really go back to Cambodia. It feels like, okay, you did it. But this, Katrina, when I tell you, I want to, all I know is The name of this area is ASAKUSA. Figure out where that is because it's not like the neon light Tokyo. This is the Hey Matthew, it's the more traditional buildings, and I swear I saw this pagoda. I was breathless. I was breathless. I'm sorry. That's just the way it is. The streets are modern. You know, everything is modern, but the buildings, these mats, did y'all see that? Y'all gonna have to go back and do the replay. If you didn't catch it from the beginning, I'll do one more little spin through this little teeny tiny room. Cause the room is like a teacup. It's about big as a teacup. Did you fly into Yes, I did. I flew into Narita. And listen, the public transportation is on point. If you if you do it right, and I hope you guys do better than I did. Personally, though, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it again. I don't care if I was carrying just a fanny pack. That's just me. I do not like public transportation, y'all. I don't like public transportation. Hold up a sign with my name at the airport. Come grab my bag. It's the one bougie thing that I think that's the one bougie thing. Cause like I don't have to go business class. I'm okay with getting that front, that first row seat. It don't have to be business class for me. As long as I'm in the first row on the aisle, the second row on the aisle, that's a compromise I can make. But that ground transport, that's not a compromise I'm willing to make. And I have learned this about myself over time. It's just not. I will pay you $200 to pick me up at that airport and whiz me off because after traveling all day, you're tired. There's certain places to save money and certain places I don't want to save money. And I don't want to save money on travel day. Go to the lounge. It will make your travel experience that much easier. Arrange your ground transportation. I know these things. Have your hotspot loaded up with data so that when you get to the airport, you're not relying on the airport Wi-Fi or, you know, I don't like to buy my SIM card. Y'all, I bought a SIM card at the airport today. Guess how much I paid? $60 for the month. It's a month worth of data. It's a month's plan. $60, that's US prices. I've never paid more than $15 for a SIM card while I was out traveling, but I bought it at the airport. So it was all wrong. It was all wrong today. But I'm here to help y'all. I'm here to tell you what not to do and how to have a beautiful travel experience because when I tell you Tokyo is beautiful. Those trains run like they say on time. They're super clean. It's easy to navigate. It's just not $60. Wait a minute. So I got jacked all the way around. But I promise you, what I should have done instead of paying $60 for that, I should have arranged my ground transportation. It wouldn't have been a thing. They would have been there waiting for me with a sign, whizzed me away. It wouldn't have mattered about the data so much. I could have waited and gotten a SIM card once I got out of the airport. But I did it all backwards today. So it is what it is. Yep, I'm here and I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm gonna run y'all through this little room one more time because when I tell you it's cute, it's cute. And baby, this bed, y'all look at that fluff. Can you see the fluff on that? I'm just saying, can you see the fluff? Oh my God, it's the softest bed. It's like the princess in the pea bed. No joke. But I don't remember getting no twin beds, y'all. You know I don't do no twins. I thought I got a queen. At any rate, let me walk out through this little bathroom. I'm gonna walk out through this little room. And I came here, look, let me tell you something. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all how I'm really living. It's been a travel day. Look at my stuff. I kicked them shoes off. That's my bag. Look at my coat, y'all. I came through here taking stuff off. If I didn't want to talk to y'all, I would have been in the shower and in the bed by now. But look, when you come in, everything is tiny. It's a mini plant. Can you see that little mini plant? But the bathroom, everything about this place is super duper clean. And it's got everything. It's got the Japanese toilet. I'm not gonna show y'all the toilet, but you know the one that heat. Look at these. The damn thing it's got music. You got music. And all these buttons. I'm funny. You can't, I don't do the water part. You can sun my buns and you can turn some music on for me, but you can't. I don't want that water. I don't know. I don't know where that water came from. But y'all, look at this little teeny tiny tub. You ever seen a tub that little? Can you see it? I'm the world's worst camera person. But look at that. That little tiny tub. Okay, and here, this is what I call this a wet bathroom. And is this for your feet? I don't know. I don't know. It's going the bathroom need a it need it need a user's manual. But the products look good. And it's a step stool in this joint. Can you see it? What the hell is the step stool for? I got questions. I'm gonna need answers. I'm gonna need answers. Some of y'all people who are well more traveled, better traveled than me, please tell me what the step stool is for. I don't know. Okay, so then we got tea. We got a water dispenser. Y'all know they love tea. Beautiful glasses. Everything is so delicate. And this, I forgot what they call this. It's a shoshi mat or something. But y'all know dang on well I'm not gonna be getting my big butt down there. Who gonna help? I'm not. That don't even sound comfortable. And then I don't know what this is. Oh, that's the extra linens, the TV. What's this? It looks like a dehumidifier, air purifier, something. I don't know. But this is what's freaking me out, y'all. When I tell y'all, these are real, like, it's nice. It's the real tapestry fabric. And it's the details. It's the details of this space. The ceiling is hand painted. Can you see that? And then I was telling y'all before, this is the bag. They give you a complimentary, what is it? Trip to the bathhouse. I'm going to the bathhouse. They gonna see all of this. And that's the whatever it is, little attraction. I'm taking a boat ride tomorrow. And then these Princess and the Pea beds, I'm sleeping in both of them beds. And let me show you the world's tiniest refrigerator. When I tell you this, the world's tiniest refrigerator. Have you ever seen a refrigerator that's little? This is almost like them little bitty beer refrigerators that can hold 6 cans of beer. It's like a cooler. It's like an easy bake oven refrigerator. And that's it. And we're not going to even discuss the price because I don't even know what it is. They gave it to me in yen. I was like, here, whatever y'all need. Who lived in Korea? You lived in Korea? That's where I'm going next. When I leave here, I'm going to South Korea. I need you to sit in Kev. I swear to God, I'll go to sleep. If I sit in one of them little chairs, that's where y'all gonna find me in the morning. Because once I go down, baby, ain't no getting up. Them little things, they remind me of them little chairs we had in kindergarten. I can't do it. My knees, these is not Meg knees, baby. These is grandma knees. These ain't no Meg knees. So I will not be getting down there. I can't see it. I can't see it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm probably spend my time right here. But the room comes with breakfast. It's nice. It's just really cute. My room picking game. I could pick a. I've been batting 1,000 on the rooms lately. So the accommodation game, I got y'all. If you want to know, when it's over, once I'm up out of here, y'all know how I roll. Once I'm up out of here, I'll tell you the name of this one. Ain't nobody coming over here. But at any rate, I number one, I can't pronounce it. And I'm trying to think the place that I stayed in Manila, it was nice too. It was a go. I would definitely that one I stayed in the Airbnb. It was top tier. I would recommend that one. And I stayed at the Sofitel in Bali. Shh. I don't like resorts, but baby, oh, we gotta talk about it because they had the swim up pool to the room. Then I switched to another one, had a plunge pool. It's all coming. I'll show all like I'm gonna have to just do a Asia recap video so I can just piece all that stuff together and show y'all, because the last three accommodations, they were good. They are ones that I would want my sisters to stay at. I would recommend those. I stayed in Bali in Ubud for 3 or 4 days visiting the baby, and I stayed in a homestay with my friends that I know. Now, it's nice, but it was nothing like the Sofitel in Nusa Dua. Y'all look it up. I'm telling you, look it up. It's worth it. Get the swim up pool room or the plunge pool room. They were both beautiful. And then I stayed at, it's called Uptown Plaza Park, Uptown Park. Wait a minute. Anyway, in Manila, I stayed in Global GCB. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. Is the step stool a squatty potty? Girl, what do I know? Why is it in the shower though? If it's a squatty potty, why is it in the shower? It makes no sense. And what's that thing down at the bottom? It like a foot. It look like foot pedals. I don't know. I don't know. But I'll find out tomorrow. I'll find out what all those things are, so that when y'all come, y'all won't be ignorant like me. Cause I don't know what none of that stuff is. I never saw that. And that little bitty Mega World Shine. Hey, well listen, I got to go because I'm getting ready to go to bed, and tomorrow it's morning for you all. So when it's morning for me, it'll be evening for you. I'm going to come back in the morning and walk you all around this neighborhood, because when I tell you, it takes a lot to floor me. That thing, these little wooden buildings and the authentic Japan part, that thing floored me. Where was the stool in the shower? It's just in the shower, like just up against the wall. It's like one of those little step stools you would have with the kids. It's just in the shower. I don't know. Hey, Bayou. If this is your first time here, please like, subscribe, and share. Y'all know I need this. I'm telling you, y'all are like my security blanket. When I arrive in these places, today I wasn't particularly anxious because I just wouldn't allow myself to be anxious. I just was rolling with it. Everything that went awry or didn't go according to plan, I didn't allow it to throw me. I don't get thrown, but I've really learned to keep a positive attitude. You have to smile. You just have to get through it. I was fully prepared for whatever. And I was going to say this too. I think, I'm just saying this. I think everybody has to pick their own travel style, but what I know for me helps me from stressing and keeping an excursion pleasant is that I cannot be worried about money, y'all. If you're worried about money, that's an added stress. I was fully prepared to pay them people $100. Did somebody do we have a troll in here? Cause they held somebody comment. They got somebody's comment held. Um I just having just money not being an issue. When I got to the airport, I knew I overpaid for the SIM card. It's just one of those things. I don't like to do it as a rule, but when you aren't on such a tight budget that you're making these kind of life decisions, sometimes you're just gonna have to pay. And so by not being worried about that, I did it's just okay. I had to roll with the punches. When I wasn't able to get through customs, straightforward and cleanly, child, in my mind, I was prepared to sleep at the airport. I was just like, I'm just gonna roll with it. Whatever comes, travel has taught me how to breathe, and it's not the end of the world. It doesn't have to be perfect. It don't even have to go according to plan. You just have to get through it. And today was one of those days. It was my poorest travel showing. It was not a good travel day. If somebody was following, they would be like, "Man, this baby going through." But I didn't allow any of it to alter my mood. I was like, okay, it is what it is. And so I'm here and I'm so glad. When you keep a positive attitude like that, when you find, because it's all going to get resolved, when you finally get there, it's worth it, because I promise you, I came up out that subway and to see this beautiful place. If I had been in a bad mood, it taints the experience. And I've learned, do not allow things that go wrong to taint your experience, because it's a privilege to travel. It's a privilege to experience other cultures. That's a privilege. And I don't ever want to miss it. Because God knows, I don't know when the next time I'll be able to come this way. Ain't nobody promised tomorrow, shoot. So I don't take it for granted, and I don't allow the missteps to taint, to take it, to detract from the experience. Because if I had been in a bad mood, I wouldn't have been able to appreciate how beautiful this neighborhood is. And so, yeah, it's a good deal. So thank you all for always rocking with me. I'm telling you, y'all, my security blanket. Hey, A. Cooper, try taking a picture with Google Lens. Something may come up to tell you what. Oh, okay. I'll take a picture. I'll do it and see what they say. But I'm thinking maybe it is a squatty potty. Hey, multifacetico. If you're new, y'all like, subscribe, and share. Stay tuned, because I'm going to be up bright and early. It'll be your evening. So about 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock your time if you're Eastern, so 7 o'clock Central, and probably 5 o'clock if you're on the West Coast. But I'm gonna show you this neighborhood, because when I tell you, man, it's pretty. It's authentically Japanese, and so I'll be sharing that with you guys, and then we'll get caught up on all the other places, because I've been a poor YouTuber. I've been 3 different countries, and I ain't posted nothing. I like your background. I'm telling you, man, God is good. It's a good, this was a good choice. So as soon as I can pronounce and spell the name of this place, I'll post it. And as soon as I can translate, because I paid it in yen. So I don't even know what I paid for it, y'all. To be honest with you, I don't know. But I'll make sure that I post that stuff. Hey, Muhammad. Hey, I haven't seen you for a while, Muhammad. But I'm gonna get out of here. I'll try to post all that stuff. I need to go back and do a thumbnail for this video, put something in the description. Then I'll put the particulars about the hotel and stuff. Yeah, such a beautiful spirit. Thank you for sharing your wisdom. Oh, y'all, it's a two-way street. It's a two-way street, because when I get here, it's not like I got friends. I have to come on YouTube and talk to my YouTube family. How are things in the land of the rising sun? Muhammad is gorgeous. I promise you, y'all, I rolled into Thailand and it was beautiful. I felt it's serene and beautiful. But hi, Alicia. Hi, sister. But I promise you, when I rolled up out of that subway here, it just felt worlds apart. You're in some place so very different. Thailand is different, but it didn't feel that different to me. It's just beautiful. It's like you don't see temples every day, but it didn't feel that different. I swear to you, that those pagodas and lanterns, that thing took my breath away. It's beautiful. So tomorrow I will do my best to, walk around after breakfast and get some more footage so you guys can see it. We used to live in Japan. What a gorgeous country. Yup. Yes, Muhammad, they are so polite. Oh my gosh. Everybody was very helpful. You know, it's not the people in Southeast Asia. The tourists are the ones that aren't always nice. I ran into some stinky tourists, the loud talkers that mansplain, and because South people in Asia and Southeast Asia, they don't talk. Why you think I'm whispering? They don't talk very loud. It's a very quiet place, and you can always tell foreigners, because I'm not gonna say we, because I tried. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. There's always one loud talker that just, I don't know. Ugh. It gives me the creeps. I know it's clean. Yep, it is so clean. It's beautiful. We'll leave it at that. All right, we up on an hour now. I gotta go to bed. It's 11 o'clock. So thank you all for being with me. Thank you so much. Don't forget, like, subscribe, share the channel, and I will see y'all tomorrow. It's so good to see you on another live. I know. Thank you, Muhammad. You be blessed too. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, everybody. Bye, Sparkle and Jewel. I'm going to bed. See y'all later. Bye, folks.